Hey, I also wanted to remind you that you are preparing something for class this week using the resources that I have included in this weekly check-in page. All right, you are completing the strengths table, which looks like this. It's a big grid. And remember, you are using the Clifton Strengths themes to start the table with. Now, remember, if you did the high five, you're going to need to use the translation that I have given you here, which requires you to look at your high five result in relation to what the Clifton theme equivalent would be. Sorry, this is taking too long to come up, but you're going to have, the high five themes. And then shows which Clifton themes go with them. So, for example, if you've got believer, then it's belief. If you've got coach, it's developer, so on and so forth. Okay. All right. So that is where you'll start with that chart is the five themes. And then all of this information comes from the packet that is also linked in the material that I have given you where it says strengths packet. All right. So in the packet, you can find all the information regarding balconies and basements, which is where it starts. That first page explains what balconies and basements are. And then you look for your five themes and you look for both the balcony and the basement. All right. The other areas are, and pardon me that this will look funny to you, but if you turn it, then you should be able to read it just fine. Mature versus raw. Okay, so the mature form of your theme versus the raw form of your theme, as well as what do you bring and what do you need? And we went over this in class, so if you weren't there, we'll do a little recap when we come back together this week. But it's important that you pull the information and gather it into that chart so that you have all of the information in one spot to work with in class this week. Because one of the activities that we will be doing this week will require you to be able to refer back to this material. Okay, so don't forget about preparing that and bringing it to class with you. You are welcome to leave it in a digital format or to have this in a printed form. It's up to you, but all the information needs to be collected so that you don't have to go back into the packet. And hopefully, while you're collecting it, you're actually reading it so that you have all of that kind of in your memory bank to utilize because we're going to apply that information in the activity that we do. Okay, I can't wait to do that in class with you this week. See you soon.